Welcome back to the channel, and thank you for helping me keep America afloat. This channel is always about trying to bring good news that we can all kind of rally behind as we try to keep the nation and its principles afloat through thick and thin, right? Through good and bad. And obviously right now is not a great time, but we can still make greatness wherever we are. So that is what this channel is dedicated to. If you've missed the content on YouTube over the last couple weeks because of this suspension, then there are two simple ways around that. One, go to Odyssey or BitChute or Rumble, all the new tech platforms, and then also take the time to go to the AF's Deep End, that's the backup channel, so that you'll never miss content in case this channel, the main channel on YouTube, gets suspended or outright banned. I got 2 strikes against me and they don't expire until the end of the month, so got like 21 days or so of just white knuckling it. So, knowing that, go to Odyssey, go to BitChute and Rumble and subscribe on those sites, and you'll help me keep this channel afloat and keep America afloat. So you'll see, if I can zoom out, I'm a big fan of Holland. Actually, I know it very well. And this is Marlena's bistro in Holland, saying that she has been asked to turn herself in. She has kept her bistro open and not forced mask wearing in her restaurant. And the state has tried to shut her down. She's kept herself open. So I'll just tell you, kind of fun to see this. Not that she's been asked to turn herself in, but fun to see someone local giving it to the state a little bit. So this is from the Holland Sentinel. They say, the 4-month saga involving the continued operation of a local bistro reached a new peak Thursday when owner Marlena Pavlos Hackney, say that 5 times fast, claimed that she was asked by the Michigan State Police to turn herself in. So not the Holland Police Department, not the Ottawa County or the Kent County Sheriff's Departments. She was asked by the Michigan State Police. Marlena's Bistro and Pizzeria continues to serve customers against repeated orders from the Michigan Department of Agriculture and Rural Development, MDARD. Of course it's MDARD. Oh my lord. Marlena's Bistro and Pizzeria continues to serve customers against the repeated orders of MDARD and Judge Wanda Stokes of the 30th Judicial Circuit Court in Ingham County. A bench warrant was issued by Stokes for the arrest of Marlena on Thursday, March 4th, after she refused to adhere to the court's temporary restraining order. Once arrested, she will remain incarcerated unless she complies with the order to cease operations until she obtains a valid food license. So they took her food license. She runs, it's really known as the Salad Bowl locally. She runs a restaurant. They say you have to shut down. You can't have all these people in here. She says, tough. She opens anyways, months and months. Fines, they come, they go. She stays open. They then take away her licensing. So that's an abuse of power by the state because she's not done anything to actually lose a license. But they take the license anyways, so then she stays open. MDARD is now pursuing her legally and saying, look, we're going to arrest you and throw you in jail until you cease operations. If she's in prison, she can't be operating. But she has to agree. She has to, capitulate and swear that she'll stop working. It is a communist tactic of making you admit that you did something wrong and agree to do the right thing in the future because you're going to brainwash yourself. That's what this is. They can't just fine her and lock her up and say you did something wrong. They're saying you're not going to get out until you promise you won't do it again. That is not how our legal system is supposed to work. They say her food license was suspended in January by MDARD after the restaurant ignored the emergency orders for several months, including the continuation of dine-in service during a 2.5-month statewide shutdown. Yeah, because if you want to guess, those 2.5 months were November, December, and January. You can't dine outside in the winter, so you have people inside, and you say, fine, you're gonna fine me. I've done the money, I've done the math on the dollars. I'm gonna stay open. I'm gonna take these fines, and we're going to get through this. And then they say, well, no, that's a way of circumventing these rules, so we're now going to take your license away. This is Marlena a few years ago. And then it says she took to social media Thursday, March 11, to share that she's been asked to turn herself in within a week's time, saying, quote, I received a call from the lieutenant in the Michigan State Police asking me to turn myself in by next Thursday. Under no circumstances will I choose to give up my freedom and walk into a tyrannical situation. She's going to make them come get her. Oh my God. Marlena, Pavlov's hackney, compared the situation to, quote, how political prisoners were treated in the Soviet Union under Stalin. Quote, the warrant states that I will be incarcerated until I agree to abide by the order given that the judge claims I failed to uphold. For this reason, I was given no bond. I would not be able to post bail money in order to be released. This means I would be held in jail indefinitely. Yeah, exactly. Until I agree to whatever the judge says with no other way of being released. That's absurd. I hope you're hearing this at home. That is absolutely absurd. Let me know in the comments if you would be interested in seeing me interview this lady, because I am absolutely going to get in touch with her. Marlena Pavlov's hackney is working closely with Richard Martin, founder of the constitutional law group. The far-right organization is dedicated... Fuck you, Holland Sentinel. The far-right organization is dedicated to the resistance of shutdown orders across the country. The constitutional law group is now considered far-right. Martin has twice identified himself in court hearings as assistance of counsel, but not a licensed attorney. Fine. In a recent video posted in support of the business, Martin claims all lawyers under the American Bar Association are one step under knighthood and an esquire to the British crown. He added the ongoing scam-demic is nothing less than a Trojan horse to bring about the economic collapse of America, unquote. Just want to make sure that everyone knows I'm quoting the not a lawyer guy. Richard Martin is referring to the COVID-19 pandemic, which has killed more than 500,000 Americans. The judge says, quote, this court finds, based on the affidavit and the information that's been provided, this is willful. It's just not clear to me under the circumstances that we find ourselves in this country with respect to this virus that is killing people, that we still have individuals that are just intentionally not following the law, especially when it comes to our food establishments. That's the judge. The judge is saying that. Later that day, the Allegan County Health Department issued a warning to the community, noting a COVID-19 positive individual dined at Marlena's on Saturday, February 27th. Now, there's no way that the health department can prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the person who had been in the diner had COVID-19, that is, on February 27th. But they use their position, their position of authority within the state and within the county to issue a warning, which is essentially just alerting people and making them scared. Hey, that bad place that we told you about is super bad place. Marlena's bad. Well, if you were there, you're bad too. That's what they're telling you now. If you were at this diner, you're a bad person. They say Marlena Pavlov's hackney has not allowed food inspectors to enter the restaurant, according to Assistant Attorney General Eileen Whipple. She has also warned police officers and any other officials that they aren't welcome. This is a quote, we must never forget that we the people have the ultimate say in what our elected officials do, she wrote on Facebook. She continued to say Stokes should be removed from office. I think she means the bench. Quote, under no circumstances will I choose to give up my freedom and walk myself into a tyrannical situation. So she's not giving up. She's going to make the state police come. Again, let me know in the comments if you would be interested in hearing from her. I would love to get her to talk to me on this channel. That's all I had to say. I think this is interesting. This is local. So let me know what you think in the comments. Share this video. Here is a restaurateur, a restaurant owner who has for months stayed open, has not shut down, has been fined, has done the math, has said, I'll take the fines and I'll stay open. And so they take her license. And now they want to take her person. They want to suspend habeas corpus, take her actual person, and then withhold her forever until she agrees to the judge's demands. And the judge may say today, you can't operate. But tomorrow that judge may say, and I have a feeling they might say, well, you know what? Any money you made during that time, you need to pay back as reparations. I mean, you just watch what this is going to become. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like this video, share this video with someone that you know, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already with your notification bell on, and as much support as you can give us to help keep America afloat.